Hello everyone and welcome back to another prediction episode. This is the final prediction episode for the Euro 2016 tournament. We are sad, we are very sad that it's over. It's coming to an end on Sunday night and we can't believe it, it's just flown by, so it has now. The tournament started off with 24 teams and we are now down to 2. And now in this episode we're going to see, after last episode with my semi-final predictions, we're going to see how I done in this prediction series and see who I predicted to win the whole tournament come Sunday night. Now, so for a recap, we have got 44 points out of 64 after the quarterfinals, which is very good. Very good, as I keep saying in the last couple of episodes that I was aiming for about halfway, so halfway would be about 32, and we're way above that at the minute after the quarterfinal stage. So hopefully that can continue, and hopefully we can beat that target that I have set myself in this prediction series. So before we get into the semi-final predictions, we're going to have a run through of the point system that we've been using for the semi-final and throughout the knockout stages as well. So we get 3 points if we correctly predict the winner, loser, and if the match goes into extra time or not. We get 2 points if we incorrectly predict if the match goes into extra time or penalties. And we get 1 point if we only predict the match goes into extra time and penalties, because if we predict the winner, then obviously we have predicted the loser as well correctly. But if we've incorrectly predicted the winner, then we have incorrectly predicted the loser. So we lose 2 points or gain 2 points if we correctly predict them. And 0 points if we incorrectly predict the winner, loser, and if the match goes into extra time or penalties. So our first match was Wales versus Portugal. We've had Wales to win, Portugal to go out at the semi-finals, and the match to go no farther than the 90 minutes. And the result was Portugal went through 2-0 winners against Wales, so unfortunately we lose out in 2 points there as Wales went home, and we only get 1 point for correctly predicting that the match only went within the 90 minutes. So Portugal, this is the first win that they have got within the 90 minutes, which is rather surprising. They've been really rather scrappy from the group stage, from the round of 16 right through quarterfinals, and this is the first match that they really showed that they have match winning potential, as they scored 2 goals, one from Ronaldo, a Ronaldo header, and the second one's from Nani, from a shot from actually Ronaldo, and Nani nicked it in at the end to deflect it by the Wales goalkeeper. So that is very good for them. But as I've said, they've had a very scrappy route to the final. So they have. And I thought with Portugal's scrappy performances, I thought Wales would go through. But unfortunately that wasn't the case, as they couldn't hold off Ronaldo and Nani. But saying that, Wales have totally outdone themselves in this tournament, so they have, being the only home nation to reach the quarterfinals and semi-finals in the process. And this is the furthest that a home nation country has went since the start of the millennium. So this is very good showing for Wales, so it is a good warm-up for the World Cup, and hopefully they can continue this form for the World Cup and potentially qualify for that and do well in that. So well played to Wales, well played to Portugal for reaching the final. But unfortunately we only get 1 point out of this game for incorrectly predicting the match winner and loser, but correctly predicting that the match only went in 90 minutes. So that is 1 point added on to your tally. The second match is France versus Germany, and we have France to win, Germany to be knocked out, and the match to go through to extra time and potentially penalties after that. And the match ended with France being victorious, beating Germany 2-0, with 2 goals from Griezmann, their star striker this tournament, and I think the top scorer as well. So that is very well played. But the first goal of Griezmann's was a penalty. It was a rather dubious penalty. Schweinsteiger for Germany handled the ball in the area. It appeared that he handled the ball in the area, and obviously that gave France a chance to take the lead, and Griezmann slotted by Neuer, and that set them up 1-0. And then Griezmann again in the 72nd minute running through, scoring the goal that clinched France's victory and sent them right through to the final in their home country, which they really, really needed. after not appearing. I don't think they've appeared in the final since they won the Euros in Euro 2000. And that'll be a massive boost after beating Germany and with the form that Portugal have been on, who they meet in the final. So that is 2 points for us as we correctly predicted the winner and the loser. But unfortunately, as the match didn't go through to extra time or penalties, we lose out on the point for that. So we get 2 points for the second match in the semi-finals. And our final score for the semi-finals is 3 out of 6. As I said in the last episode, the points were very scarce, as the more teams that are knocked out, the less matches that are being played, and the less points that are on offer. So I'm glad 50% in this, 3 points out of 6 for the semi-finals. And that puts us on 47 points out of 70. We racked up 47 points. We're near the 50 point mark, which I'm happy enough about at this stage with only one match to go. So now we're going to see who I predicted to win the competition altogether. So the final match predictions, it is against France and Portugal, and I have put France to win, Portugal to go out in the match only to go up to 90 minutes. So I think, as I said, France will be boosted after beating Germany, and that has put them in good stead in their home country as well to go through and beat Portugal in the process, as Portugal's first win was only against Wales on Wednesday. But you never know, Portugal may be up for it, as they'll be looking to avenge the nightmare that they had 12 years ago in Euro 2004, where they had the perfect chance to beat Greece in their home country and win the Euro Championships themselves. But I think France, in the form that they've been on right through the tournament, I don't think Portugal will have a chance. And I think Cristiano Ronaldo will miss out in the second European Championship final. But that's my prediction, and we'll find out what actually happens on Sunday night. Now, that is the end of the episode. Another episode's finished, and we've got, as I mentioned in the last episode, there's going to be a special finale episode to round off the whole tournament and see what the final score is for the series. And then there is going to be a special add-on to the episode come Monday. So I'll leave you to ponder what that might be. And I think it will be a fitting way to round off the series. And I will leave the episode there. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, see you again for the next episode. Bye!